guys, upon request, Jason is back with another physics lecture about relativity. But before the video begins, he has a quick announcement. Also, we're really close to 10k, so if you're not already, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, I'll let Jason take the stage for this one.
Hey guys, just wanted to let you know that I have created my own YouTube channel, and you all should subscribe to 𝒮𝒁𝒾𝓄, but you should also come and check it out. I have just uploaded my first video, so please come check me out. Let me know if you fuck with the content, tell me what you want to see. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe to 𝒮𝒁𝒾𝓄 and go subscribe to me. The link is in the description, and it might be the pinned comment if 𝒮𝒮𝒾𝓄 loves me. Alright, love you guys. Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Jason, aka 𝒮𝒃, aka convicted felon, and I'm here to give you guys another lecture. I know. There was one that was done pretty recently, and I'm dropping another one. Now, the one that I am going to be dropping, you know what? This one might even come out before it. So, alright, whatever. Guys, let's give a big thanks to Sakura 5050 for putting this idea into my head to teach you guys this. Now, before I start, allow me to play my intro.
When I met you, I admit my first thoughts was a trick. You look so good, huh? I suck on you.
Okay, so, alright guys, we're gonna get started on the lecture today. We're gonna be explaining special relativity and general relativity. So basically, this was created back in 1905. This was all created by this guy named Albert Einstein. You may never have heard of him. He's not that popular, but he was this kind of mildly intelligent guy, and he had these two theories, and there was special relativity and general relativity. Okay, hold on, guys, give me a sec.
Huh?
Alright guys, alright. So, special relativity is basically Einstein's basically saying, like, what if light is always the same speed? So, like, it doesn't change at all. So the speed of light is constant no matter where you are or whatever happens. No matter how fast you move, light always zips past you at 300,000 kilometers a second, and time is not absolute. So moving clocks tick slower. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's time dilation. Other than, like, if you don't look at a clock, and then you look back at it, it's like it moved a lot more. But if you're staring at a moving clock, it seems like it's ticking slower. That's time dilation. So length shrink when moving. Fast-moving objects contract along the direction of motion, and basically number 4 is E equals mc squared. That's another fucking formula, so don't worry about that. Formulas are fucking alright. Now let me explain special relativity in an easier way for you to understand. So you're with your homie, and you both just decide to drop acid and some shrooms at the same time. You're getting extra fucking geek today. Shit happens. It's one of those days. You got some cartoons on. So he's chilling on the couch, but you decide to, like, get up, grab your keys, and go for a fucking drive because that shit's lit. And so you guys are tripping balls right now. So you get in your car and you start blasting near light speed. You're driving so fast you're almost at light speed because you're so geeked. So thing is, when you come back, like, you come back to his house, you come back to the crib, you have only aged like a couple hours, but now your boy has got a beard and kids that are in college. It's like, what the fuck just happened? Okay, so that's what happens if you move at near light speed. So that is time dilation. Moving fast makes your clock run slow. So let's say if your car looks squished from the outside, like someone sat on your blunt, that's length contraction. And the famous E equals mc squared stupid fucking formula, that's Einstein saying matter is basically energy that got tired and solidified. Who gives a fuck? E equals mc squared, my ass. Okay guys, I'm going to explain to you general relativity. Alright? Einstein's gravity isn't a force. It's geometry. This guy was stupid. This guy, Einstein was so... Alright, so the key points for that: space-time is a fabric. Massive objects like planets or stars bend space-time like a bowling ball on a trampoline. You know, gravity following curves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see a thick-ass Latina girl, you gonna follow them curves. You know, you gonna chase after her. So when you fall, you're just following the natural curved path in warped space-time. Time runs differently in gravity, so clocks will run slower near massive objects, like your mom. And predictions that were proven were bending of starlight around the sun, the 1919 eclipse test. If you guys haven't heard of that, you should have been there. Like, I was there, you guys should have been there. Alright? GPS and satellites must correct for both gravity plus speed, or they would drift off by miles daily. And black holes, gravitational waves, expanding the universe, it all comes from general relativity. So in short, mass tells space how to curve, and curved space tells mass how to move. You know, they work hand in hand, like hand in hand, you know, amazing. Alright? Okay, so now we're going to explain it in some easier terms. You know, I know that really a helpful way for you guys to understand, because that's how I learn, you know, so... Alright, so general relativity is the gravity trip. So now imagine space-time as a giant beanbag couch, alright? It's a fucking giant beanbag couch that you're chilling on while smoking a blunt. And if you're light, you can just sit on it, no problem. But like, if you're in a black hole, dude, you're like 500 pounds, and you sit down, and everyone slides towards you, you know? So like, that's gravity. That's not a force pulling you. That's just space curving and making you roll. Like, it's not a force pulling you. Space is curving. You know, like when you're smoking a blunt and it's getting smaller and smaller, it's not a force pulling that blunt. You're just curving it into your lungs and into your brain and getting all okay. And so then get this. Being close to that makes your time slow down. That time slows down because it's a fucking big ass mass near you. Because clocks tick slower in strong gravity. We talked about this. So technically, astronauts on Earth age a tiny bit slower than people on the ISS. All because of general relativity. You know, time travel. But that also doesn't matter because space isn't real, the moon isn't real, the sun isn't real. None of that is real. This is all just hypothetical. So, basically, that's pretty much this idiot's theories. His name was Albert Einstein. If you haven't looked him up, I'm pretty sure he was like into like something. But alright, me too.